I mean, it's kind of, well, 2 months before everything, happened, there was this, I learned about Sandy Island, which is this island that disappeared. Apparently, like, it's been on the map since the 1400s, and then it's called Sandy Island, and my friend was telling me about it, and I don't remember who was telling me about it, but I became, like, obsessed with it, because I really love maps.
Where was it at?
Well, exactly.
It's part of the story.
That's okay. No, but that's a good question, and I'm a little surprised that I never looked, but I had it up on my phone in the Safari as like a page I'd been reading about on Wikipedia, just like, oh my god, this island that existed, and then this boat went there and nothing was there. So it's this big to-do, and Google Maps had it on there and everything. I know Google was wrong.
Right.
I know. And so, anyway, I was reading about it, and I just, you leave pages up on your phone, and I like left it up or whatever. And then, everything happened with Kyle, and at some point, for some reason, I just like, I found it on there. I was like, oh right. And I was like, gosh, where even is that? And I looked, and it's like kind of not directly between New Zealand and Australia, but like right around there. And I was just like, what? I'm not trying to say it was some like woo-woo whatever thing, but it really was just like, what more do we want than just, I'm on some island somewhere, like doing this thing. So I started, and I've been...
If it disappeared, it can reappear. Right?
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. And so it was just kind of a fun project when I was traveling with a couple of friends, Tim and Clay and Weston, that we like made I was like, so I was trying to like compile a list of like all of Kyle's favorite things and things that he liked, and I don't know, just kind of a song to
celebrate.
Yeah, to celebrate, exactly. And like, why not? There's so much, well, you'll see.
Okay.
There's a lot. Like, why not just imagine the best, possible, whatever. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So bear with me. One evening, as the sun went down and our dinner was a stewing, came Kyle's voice a-laughing, and he said, boys, how you doing? I'm living in a land that's far away, where I just can't stop from smiling. So come with me and we'll go and see my home on Sandy Island. On the cliffs of Sandy Island, there's a bank of tater tot trees. They got a park made out of ramen and whiskey-flavored leaves. All the rivers flow right to the sea, where you ride on the sea turtles' backs, and there you stay till you're done for the day. Then you catch some Z's, meet the tater tot trees on the cliffs of Sandy Island. On the shores of Sandy Island, the sand is nice and sweet. You can sprinkle it on a fried jellyfish for a tasty breakfast treat. And when it's time for supper, you just call out to the sea, and the fishies all come holding bottles of rum. They come pre-grilled and flavor-filled on the shores of Sandy Island. Is the guitar too loud, by the way?
Well, that's good.
Okay.
You're good.
In the hills of Sandy Island, you can sing all night and day. And the little hill notes have instruments that they're always down to play. And we laugh and pluck and sing our tunes, oh, the music sounds so sweet. And down goes the sun and the day is done, and all the gnomes scamper back into their homes in the hills of Sandy Island. In the trees of Sandy Island, there's 100,000 books lined up on all the branches and nestled in the crooks. And the branches all have spigots, which are always nice and chilled. They pour out beer year after year. You can drink it up from a coconut cup while you're lying on your back reading Kerouac in the trees of Sandy Island. I'll see you all this coming fall on the shores of Sandy Island.
Oh.
Good.
Yep, you hit it right on the nail, didn't you?